Alright, I'm chopping up the recording from here because we're going to need to activate all the side quests first and then go ahead and do everything else second. We have to activate the side quest first before I do anything. Yay! There's pictures of cheese on her wall, I've just noticed. Why do you have pictures of cheese? 2 of them, no less. Alright, gotta grab this again because I am definitely failing to do some of the basics here. Any veteran Millennium player will understand that, yes, you need to... The short answer is yes, save scumming will save your life. Alright. Alright, now have him try that out. Restock again. But first selling our duplicate items because we need to. And don't, whatever you do, just don't ask questions about that. Selling our duplicate items because basically Marine said so. And she's like, no, we're not using good item. We're going to use item. We're going to use our hands. Why? Because. And the law says so. We have to fight with our hands, or else they won't, like us or something. And I'm like, they already don't like us and don't respect us. Why are we doing this? It makes no sense. Is it a PR thing? I don't actually know. Go ahead. Right. We don't need to do that much, though. Let's just belt out a shitload of these. And we'll buy that. We need to buy... Ooh, we need to buy... We're gonna max out on the Tabudu dinner. Because of course we do. Oh, the urchin gems, right. We can get rid of those. Because those are just literally things that we can get from sea urchins anywhere. Are there any other duplicate? Oh, actually, yes. Sell our dragon coats because I guess no one wants them. You just... Oh, wait, no. We need to sell a few more things. Again. Yay! I sure do love that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Neck, for cracking for me. That was nice of you. I like that. I have a deep, dark feeling that we're getting ripped off a little bit here. Oh, that tankering is garbage. Let's get rid of that. At least the duplicates of said tankering. We can also not even sell said voodoo dolls. Fair enough. I guess they just aren't... They don't believe hard enough into voodoo to really care about that sort of thing. Okay. We will save in this shop here. We've already explored this area. That's fine. I think we also activated his quest. Again, I will... So, here's something interesting about the... Did he use it? Wait. No, we have not used the stuff. We need to jump over here. We actually did grab the monocle. I just sort of forgot. Welcome to, like, our inn, I guess. Like, although, like, I don't know why you would want to stay here. It, like, kind of sucks and stuff. But I'll take your money. How about inn? What if I say ellipsis? I know, it's just such great stuff that I'm doing here. Okay. Wait, hang on. Is there anything in these barrels? This sack. This sack. This and this. No, no, there really is nothing here. What about in this box? No. There really is nothing to do. Let me see what else we can do here. And of course, we have to talk to all these people. And again, because of the fact that it's just like we have to do it in such an insanely specific order, otherwise we just will not complete most of the game. I mean, again, in the third game, you could at least make the argument that, yeah, oh, you didn't bring Grizzledine to Imogene when you should have probably just done that right from the get-go. Fair enough, but that really shouldn't matter all that much. And I say shouldn't because that's obviously my opinion, but it will, for some reason, just soft lock you out. Let's quiz ourselves on this. Alright, game, did it work? Superb results so far. It worked immediately on that stinky mushroom. I can't say whether it'll last, but I'm definitely going to be using your potion from now on. Now we have the quest completed. Yeah, right. Pew. Quest. Yay, tired. Go away, mushroom, go away. I, Normat, vanquish you. And we got no reward. As I suppose Jezebel should just expect that we help people for free. Because we're stupid enough to just not ask for anything in return anyway. Let alone, you know, pique interest of people. Alright. I'm trying to make sure that, for the love of me, that I got every quest activated here. At least, like, and this is the thing about the Millennium series, at least it gets a little better each time. And I do mean a little. It's not like he's not trying to, you know, in Danira, that is. At least it's not like he's... Oh, well, we didn't help that. Well, we didn't activate that. Interesting. Alright. Lotion for my hair. Yeah. I just want to be absolutely 1000% sure I've activated every single fucking quest. collected this. Okay, good. Alright. I'm gonna save here. And now we're gonna do that. Right, okay. After all of that, I have now completely managed to do everything in its asshole specific order to make sure that we don't get soft locked out. Yay! Yay! That means I can mash the enter key through this for probably a third time now. Let's move and activate this. Oh no! Purple clouds. Merlin fainted again. Oh no! Gone. Oh no. I never seen this local before. This person's disfigured of the face. Abu knows where to go. We have to go to the shrine immediately. Abu's in a trance. But we have to first go all the way to this shack over here and have Wolfgang repair the floor, because of course we do. And we have him in our party. Did you know that? Yay! Yeah, because of course. It doesn't just activate because he's in our adventuring party. No. He has to be in the party. Because that's how things work around here. Just... Oh, and we got to raid her pantry for some more gold coins. Right, don't forget that, folks. Don't forget that. Okay. Now, I must say now, we can start to give James, you know, access to the level 40 club. He needs it. There's also a thing that I remembered. You definitely need to grind in this game. You need to grind extra, but there's the guide that I saw when I was looking at like one of the many guides for this game, saying, yeah, if you factor in 3 hours of grinding, there's the playtime is about 13 hours. And I'm just sat there like, oh good, grinding. You could just like max out set the enemy encounters rate to like 0, so that you don't really have to, and then just like stock up as much healing and like SP healing supplies as possible. That way you don't have to go to an area to grind, but you just grind and just get rid of the enemies in front of you, because it's better than I guess not doing anything at all. Oh, well, we can rush this. Bonk. This is the place. Juju. It's not the most welcoming place I've ever seen, that's for sure. Abu, is Merlin in the shrine? I believe so. I am ready for the fight. Please record your progress. Again. So... someone is just saying to beeline it for it. I'm like, no. We don't want to beeline it. What are you, stupid? No, we never beeline it for anything. It's not how RPGs work. You're supposed to dawdle, even if you're railroaded. Peter, the noob food doesn't do anything. Really? Try this. Look. The noob food is useful again. The bread is really useful. And I also have gorilla meat and all these other things that we have in our inventory that we can also use in case that all goes tits up. And we just go through 40 or 50 of them through a really, really difficult spider or perhaps an ant horde. There's a secret room that has a boss fight, and there are some secret rooms that need a character to be triggered, or at least someone in your party to trigger it. Yep. So, uh, oh, we've been surprised by tribal warriors that are in this ancient temple, which, unlike any other ancient temple that we have been to, this is full of people who are alive, which I find kind of crazy. And there's also no zombies. There's just slugs and living people. I don't know why, but it just works out that way. It just is. It just is. Oh, goody. Okay. So we need to find secret rooms and a boss fight. Yes. This game is super nice, actually. This game is, like, really nice enough to just be like, yo, we're crashing this shit. You're working too hard. Alright. Now, before we start hunting for secrets, we have to beat up the natives of this population. But also, we have to continuously make sure that we don't get destroyed. Oh, look. A basket. Are you glad that I leveled up Marine a little bit yet? Please tell me yes. Because we're about to get some really weak people out and have them fight. Which is really annoying. Oh, we're getting currency too. We're getting silver lances. Which is, in fact, very much needed. Eat this spread. Thank you, Pew Pew. Gentlemen, please. They're scared of us now. We got nothing. We got nothing from that fight because they weren't quick enough. They weren't able to kill them quickly enough. That was never a problem with D, by the way, who I'm not using out of principle, because she is level 40 and has paid her dues. Oh goody, an Elder Madrigore. Is there anything in this skeleton? Sometimes there is. I wonder why there's a giant set of sacks in the middle of the floor here. I mean, Jezebel just learned how to do a long kick. I'm not going to use it, though, because all she needs to really do is just slap them with her gloves. And she's incredibly useful like that. Is there anything in these sacks? Yes, there was. There was a power root. Excellent. There was a file in here. There's supplies in the sack, everyone. Which is good. We need that. It's noob stuff. Oh, wait. I maxed out on files. That's not going to carry over. Yay! I love that. At least we got something, though. I hate sounding superstitious, but if a game is always... Once a game crashes, it will probably be very crash-prone. Just my 2 cents on the issue. It's like, yeah, no, I don't like sounding superstitious, but it's just the way sometimes it goes. Dead. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. The two people who probably could use the XP the most just vanished. Alright. Don't worry. We'll bring him back. You're getting your XP, guys. I mean, James needs his XP too. But if I have anything to say about it, you're going to be coming with me. You see why I stacked up on Madrigors, right? There will be characters who fall down all the time. And I mean all the time. They're like, help! I can't get back up! Yay. And they all need XP for game number 5. Especially Jezebel and Pew Pew. Because they're also the lowest leveled characters next to Wolfgang right now. Come on. Thank you. I mean, screw Destiny raids. Like, this is where it's at. You and Grindy, this is the game. Is there a secret room here? No, this is just a straight up room. Excellent. We have a room. Okay. And it has treasure in it. Ida, you don't need to train Pew Pew. You don't need Jezebel either. I'm like, you're right, but we're keeping them. Okay, so Marine's been poisoned. Imagine if you didn't have any of this alchemy bomb or swamp leaves from previous games. You'd be just hosed. Okay. Is there anything in the... You can walk through these skeletons for some reason. Good job, Jen. Boost us, please. They saw everyone just get glitter all over them. They're like, fuck, I'm not dealing with that. They saw Pew Pew. They're like, oh my god, it's a goblin. It's a goblin, bro. Gotta leave. Alchemy bomb. Oh, wow. A very beginner level item that you get from game 1 in a chest. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. I mean, of course it did. Oh, James learned his bigger hit. He also is part of Club Level 40. You may take your well-deserved rest, my sweet prince. For now, we have to have someone else in the party. But who is it? Oh, it's a tie between Wolfgang and Salome, actually. Ooh. What a decision. He's new. I want to test him out and see what he does, because Salome has agitated me with the way she talks. And Brown noses Marine and literally says that she's a goddess. Not joking, by the way. In the third game, at the end of that, she's like, oh, what a goddess. Also, he's just straight up Wolverine. That's just Hugh Jackman. That's Hugh Jackman. It's Hugh Jackman. It's just like so on the nose of Hugh Jackman, but lamer. Except he doesn't know how to fight at all. And he's just a guy. Did I give him things to work with? I don't think I did. Although, we're doing fine, all things considered. Even though he's not hitting that hard. Tamed, yes. Pew Pew has done really well here. Good job, Pew Pew. And Wolfgang. He's like, ah, my Wolverine claws aren't working. Because I forgot to equip him with something good. But you've got to be joking. Okay. Okay. He can't even wear a power bandana. Okay. I think... Let's give him this for now and just compare and contrast. Talismans. Yeah, that actually is good. Okay, the War Talisman is what we want. Because nothing else is good. Okay, Wolfgang. I'm sorry, Wolverine here is just too good for using items because he has obviously the adamantium skin that everyone has talked about. But one thing is interesting here. He has a lot of health. I guess that's a legit thing that I can just compliment immediately. Is that he actually has health. Yay! Yay! Oh, I forgot to unpoison Marine. Yay! Here you go. Have a leaf. Eat a leaf, Marine. I'm sure you'll do fine. Now let's see how hard Wolfgang hits. He hits for just as much damage as Marine. Brilliant. What an upgrade. We have to have him... See, we do need to train him after all. Because he really kind of stinks. Is there anything in the... No. Is there anything in the dark? I feel like there might be something in the dark. I see bars there, but I feel like there could also be something in the dark. The ancient tribal temples frightening in the dark. All the slugs are spitting on me. I don't know where I was. I'm gonna cut that out. That was terrible. For all types of other reasons. I was about to say, if Wolfgang somehow managed to KO him, I would have been very, very impressed. And also, slightly annoyed. I don't understand why we're just in an ancient... Like, why did they decide to go here? We will find this out, I'm sure. Also, is he leveling faster than everyone? I feel like he is. Oh, and Pew Pew's about to reach a level if we're careful enough. See? We're gonna just keep running into dumb enemies. There will be a time where Pew Pew will have to be retired from the party, but it will probably be around the same time Jezebel is level 40, like everyone else. That is not good. But, okay, let's rush. I don't know how slug phlegm and mucus makes us crazy, but okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jezebel has officially reached 5th best character by accident. Because Marine has been tamed by Jezebel. Jezebel tamed Marine. That's incredible. I am in love with this now. He died. We're gonna get TPK'd now by just 2 slugs. You know what? I need to try harder. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. I didn't manage to do a whole lot. Just 2 slugs can TPK us if they're good enough. And very, very lucky. If they're lucky enough, they can TPK you. Amazing. Unironically, that is every sense of the word amazing. And again, Jezebel became the 5th best character by default because she managed to tame Marine. She is no longer going giggles, chuckles, how dare you, me, just let me do whatever I want, grrr. And Jezebel just punches her in the face and says, no, child. And I mean, she literally no childs her, and then all of a sudden in the middle of battle, and gets everyone killed. God bless you, Jezebel. You amazing gypsy, you. Glory to all of the Roma. Please continue doing exactly stuff like that. We are gonna save now. I know there are some meme characters in Final Fantasy that just run away anyway, but, like, seriously. Why bother if that's just what's gonna happen? It just feels weird. I'm surprised Wolfgang didn't just go like, the customer is always fucking wrong. A fire is glowing with intense energy, so intense it's impossible for any of you to approach it. Well, that's interesting. Because depending upon who you are, sometimes you can just sort of pick it up. Not even joking. That's a thing that happened in the first game. Imagine if, like, Mazarin was just like, the customer is always fucking wrong. You don't have a receipt. Get out. I mean, that would have been way better written, honestly. Been like, well, you said ask for a treatment for this, not a cure. Stupid. If you wanted that, you would have asked me for a cure. And then, or say, hey, remember how I said this was a treatment, not a cure? Well, it turns out that the customer is always fucking wrong, Jack. And as for Fish Face over there, I don't fucking care. You're cursed to be a mermaid, and it's kind of fucking awesome. As far as I'm concerned, you got an upgrade. I wish she was written more like that, but no. No, that she was just like, people are here. Why? Attack snail. You know, and isn't it great that I get to use, like, a bunch of Phoenix Downs in the beginning of the game and healing items all because I have a militia of people behind me? Let's see, one, two, so we have 4, and then we have 11 characters in our party. Because, you know, that's okay. Gonna keep bumping into walls like it's Doom. Gee, guys, I hope you're hungry for some hands. What is up with these crits, dude? Did I equip Wolfgang with the thing that he needs? I don't think I did. I feel like I did. Did I forget? No, I didn't, actually. He's just really that shit. He's like, yeah, you know what, I'll just tag along, fine. I'm bored anyway. And he's just sat along like, yeah, I told you, I was bored. And they're like, you don't want any rewards, anything? No, I'll stick around and fight. It's just so stupid. It would be nice if no one got crit this time around. It would be kind of nice. Not saying it's possible, but, you know, it would just be kind of nice. I'll play slightly more tactfully. Because, again, like, in the third game, you kind of had to think, and Marine just wiped them out anyway. This game, you could just literally have D walk around and everyone would just win all types of XP. You would win every single fight. You just would. Also, I was looking at one of the video walkthroughs of, like, how much, just to gauge how much hench that stupid spider was that we were fighting not too long ago. The dude, or, Titania, whoever that was, or whatever the name was that published that no audio walkthrough guide, she only had Abu, Benoit, and Marine in the party, and they just decided to elect to have someone exit the party for just that amount of time. I'm like, that is not the flex you think it is. But okay. Talk about a flex. Very weird flex. I mean, Wolfgang will need to level up his hands anyway, right? I mean, he just sort of needs to. Look, did he upgrade his hands? No. But he leveled up his base level at least, and Marine has leveled up enough to warrant punching everyone in the goddamn head. A hallway of... Oh my lord. How did they get those skulls up there anyway? Is this like the Tomb of the Giants? Did they just sort of hunt down giants at one point? See, hint, hint, there's some crystals here for D. You know how D can only be the one to pick up these crystals for some reason? Isn't that awesome? But we have to have her in the party to absorb the power, because D is great. Is there anything in here? The halberd? Of course, we are never gonna use that, I guess. Obviously not. A shame. At least my wolf has accepted, so... At least my wolf was accepted, so things aren't that bad. Why the fuck did you give us a weapon, then? I fucking hate you. No, 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 no. Use Matramatru, please. Bonk. Hey, look, we actually got XP for Jezebel this time. Aren't you happy? Why don't we just rush him now? Oh no, he's mad, he's blinded, he doesn't know what to do. He's gonna miss himself. Why are you hitting yourself? Now he's asleep and stunned. See, look at that. We just steamrolled them. Alright, like, no joke, though. Can Pew Pew use it?
Obviously not.
I fucking hate you, game. Is there literally anyone that, like, can we also check just to make sure we're not being memed on really, really hard? Alright, is there really nothing? Is there truly nothing that you're going to let us have? We have Redditor's monocle. Boo, anything? No. You just literally had to do that, didn't you? A halberd that we cannot use. Ladies and gentlemen, Indenira Falls, Troll Dev of the Year. Troll Dev of the Year. At least according to me. Let's see, where's... there's Bestie. Bestie Jezzy. Hee hee. Giggles. Well, is there anything here? I also love how the game is just outright telling you, wow, you wasted your time. Aren't you proud of me? And I just go, no. No, I am not happy. Well, can D use it? That would be awesome. Nope. D cannot use it. What a shame. We have to make sure that we can find all... We've been surprised this time. Great. Boost, please. You know, if we have a boost in which we need and only can earn from the second game, in which we go to a place called Crystal Crown for a Jezebel, you see. There's also a Boreal Light. But for some reason, we are just told you're not allowed to use your attack magic, Jen. You know, the best person to have as your friend ever. Just saying. Wolfgang can't hit for his life. And he's also not electing to wear any armor to boost his attack power. Because Indenira said, you know what? This guy needs to suck. Because I guess that's just what has to happen. Oh, thank you, Jezebel. Thank you for leveling up. Let's heal you. And then we will save. Any amazing new boons you have now? Your bare hands is level 4. You're just a level behind Marine now. We surprised them this time. How is your hands doing? About the same, but still a light year better than Wolfgang for sure. Because, you know, boys are stupid, I guess? That's like the only thing I'm getting from this. Like, what a vibe. What a vibe. Hugh Jackman here, definitely giving us a whole dose of reality. That sometimes actors are just actors. Hey. Doing as per Marine's request of just use your hands, guys, is proving to be a fucking bad idea, isn't it? This is why I didn't want to do that. This is exactly why I didn't want to obey Marine's request. To be like, use your hands, otherwise we will be weak. And knowing this game, it will actually penalize you if you don't do exactly that. You have to punch people with spears and shields. You have to punch out a spider. You have to punch a gorilla. You have to punch birds. Because you just have to. Because training. Which I really wish we could just use weapons. But Indanira is very hell-bent on saying, actually, I have an idea. Let's torture the player. Let's do that instead, because torturing the player is a better idea. Let's just rush. At least Wolfgang will get experience. Let's also torture the player with enemies that run away. And that way it'll be even harder to train your hands. That's a good idea. That's what game devs should do more often. We need to punish players more for playing video games. And I'm like, this is a master's thesis of why you should just go outside and do literally anything else, bro. Like, pick up a basketball or play with sticks. Like it's 1990. And that's your only source of entertainment because you're 5 years old. Pew Pew has done more damage than Wolfgang. I cannot believe I just saw that. What is this? That's just a hole in the floor. Is there anything in this skeleton? No. Is there anything in this pool of water? Cool, clear water. No. This is one of the few games where I go through a whole lot of enemy encounters and a lot of things for a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, you know what? Try and run away. Oh no, Pew Pew's gonna hit himself. What will we do? Oh no. Hit him hard. Thank you. It has been an hour since the game crashed. An hour and 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Is there anything in these? I think this is a receptacle for a flame. We'll have to keep that in mind. We have to carry a fire. I wonder if we couldn't just, I don't know, grab a stick or something. Alright, time to leave. I really don't understand, like, why. Oh, that's why I wanted to bring up Crit Crab, actually. Because he made an excellent point. Why would you take away stuff from the characters? Does it make the game more fun? Yes or no? If it does, then fine. You run it by the players, and they think it'll be like, ah, yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. Uh, but in this game, your stuff is just taken away. They're like, no, you must use your hands. You will use your hands. It screams at you like some kind of Redditor. And it's like, why? But stop messing with my story. I'm like, wow, okay. Your story stinks, by the way. Slugs. I will give it credit, though. We're not fighting bees and dragonflies again. That would be really boring. For some, or ants. All the insects are gone. Except for spiders. There's just one big spider. I mean, okay. Our spider fix has been fixed. This is the only troublesome encounter because they just run away. And that's it. And I have two of the worst people for this fight. On purpose. Because I need them to be at level 40. Otherwise, bad things will happen to my brain. Is there anything in this crevice? You can feel a small breeze through the crack. It's faint, yet extremely cold. And that is it. That is all we get, huh? Okay. Alright. Thank you. I feel like I have not been here before. But there is an open chest, so I don't actually know anymore. There's like a mine shaft. Okay. That's cool. Can I get the booze? No. I found money, so clearly I have not been here before. And I can't go over there because isometric perspective. I just can't go there. You're just not allowed. Is there anything in this skull room? Is there anything in the shadows? No. Okay. I'm gonna do something unintuitive, but let's try it. Giggles! We can jump over that. It's another one of these. There is actually no encounters in this room, which is fascinating. It's actually kind of interesting. Like, I like how there's Chinese writing on the wall, and there's, like, on the pillars, rather, and then just skull. Okay. There was nothing there but money. There was money there. 64. What determines the attack power for each of them? Why does Marine have the best of all the bare hands? Like, why? Why is Wolfgang, like, why? I don't know. Like, seriously, there's nothing that would make any sense to dictate what the attack power is for each of their bare hands. It makes no sense. Okay? Yeah, we're gonna need Jen for this fight because, of course, we've been surprised by his legendary escape routine. That makes sense.
Like, why does Wolfgang's bare hands have a lower attack rating than everybody else's, really? Well, higher. It's actually higher, but yet he doesn't really do any damage. Why is it that Marine has the highest level of bare hands and among everybody? Did she want it more than everybody else? Yay! It's level 6 now. I still don't get it, but okay. What a diversion, am I right? Wolfgang is 2 levels away from level 40, and he is no closer to dealing any significant damage. I feel like that Inda would do something incredibly mean and put a secret within down the stairwell here. I feel like he would do that. It's an easy section of the area to check, so we may as well try it out. You see why I had to buy so much shit? Just to go through here. And also get the according to our XP needs. It would be kind of just sort of nice. And also make sure to get all of our treasure. We've been surprised by a slug because we tried to open treasure. I think that's exactly what just happened. Not the slug. Oh no. Bop. They just beat the crap out of a slug. There was nothing in there. It was just a slug. It was a free encounter. That was it. That was it. That was, I will say that. That's a lot better than a mimic, I guess, but same idea, really. We obviously have to do this part of the quest because Marlene has been stolen, and we have to hammer in a reason why Marine needs to go and save Merlene, because of course we do. I mean, really, it is just like that. It's just like, of course. Like, imagine, like, no one would play this D&D campaign. If it was one, anyway. Is this a room? No. Is this a room? No, but we got Witch Balm, which is very good. Neat. Is there anything in this pillar? Okay. Like, the first game was at least, like, so bad it was kind of funny. This one is just, like, thoroughly unenjoyable. The third game was just a mess. Like, it is ridden with bad game design in a lot of ways, but it's at least a game that you can play. This is a game that's just like, we're going to punish you for having your import and your gear, or basically anything. We're going to punish you, the player, for being prepared. Not only do you get a nerf, but you're not going to be able to. There's an entire graveyard of content that you farmed out. Because. And you just have to go, okay, but why? And the reason is reasons. We have our monkey meat getting used up finally. Remember that from the second game? Where there was a ton of monkeys and we just killed all of them? And we have exquisite monkey meat that may actually come into play later. Also, there's an orb there. Oh, we gotta fight them again. We need to fight. We're getting lots of silver lances. That's nice. That's dead content that at least we can sell back for money. Lots and lots of money. Okay, so there's a ton of orbs here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no! Slugs! You know what? We'll call Jen just in case. Even though Jezebel's got us. Just give us the boost. There's 5 slugs. Okay. This is agitating. We can't have Maureen being crazy. Or, I mean, well, I stand corrected. She was already crazy and stupid, but we can't have her hitting people. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. You know what? Hugh Jackman can use a healing shower. And, I don't know, can you cure bleeding? No, but she can cure poison, so... Well, actually, no, it cures them all. There you go. Huh. And she's poisoned again. I guess heal. Just another day. A wonderful world of Millennium. Alright, let's go. Well, he crit him. That's good. That's actually very good. I want Pew Pew getting some XP here. Wow, Indanira. Thank you. That was some good XP. I appreciate that. That somehow had the boss music, as opposed to a giant green spider that can kill everyone. You know, I love this game. I really do. You ever think that maybe there are some cases where I'm just like, oh, wait, can I... You have touched the orb of water. The spirit of water is with you. Oh my god, a heads-up display? What the fuck? Really? We have the orb of water, which I think is required for a secret room, right? Yeah, in the orb room. Take the orb of water and go one screen before you go to the Juju Fire. Oh no, they're gonna run away at me. I sure love that. We just need him at level 40. That's literally it. He's like Ninjanira does this thing where it's just like, oh, you got a new character?
Would you like to see how useless they are? Like Jack or James? And then when I level them up basically out of spite, all of a sudden they're just like the best characters ever. You're not supposed to do that. Well, I'm like, really? Well, the honey dye katana that I got from that bee makes Jack one of the best and most powerful characters now. I wonder why you would want me to not use him. It's just a little strange to me. Just a little bit. I'm not sure why they would want me to not use Jack or James, but they seem to have unmarketed them really, really well. But as it just so happens, Jack and James, they're pretty useful. Hey, look, everyone got XP this time, finally. Okay, I don't know if I should go the wrong way or the correct way, but I feel as if we were to exit this place and go and get the fire that we couldn't touch, we probably may be able to, I don't know, get whatever it is from that room. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid or something. Because, you know, I am grinding characters purposelessly, but I just want them at level 40 just to prove a point. They're just like, oh, there's no point in grinding past, like, level whatever. It's just gonna get nerfed anyway. What's the big deal? Why would you put effort into anything? Effort's for losers. Why would you care? And I'm like, well, maybe because it's nice. Oh, look, we got... He just sort of ran away because I guess he's smart. Do you want to know what also would have been cool? If we could buy more Mistrock kimonos if we wanted to. That would have been kind of cool. That would have been really, really nice. Instead of... They give us 3 free ones, but we can just sort of buy some more. That would have been cool. Well, why would you want to buy more Mistrock kimonos, though? You could just swap them out. I'm like, because then we can do something correctly. I don't know. I feel like the arrow is going to guide me directly to the fire anyway. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Yay! Let's just rush them. Like, we can mindlessly rush them now. Remember how in the third game they actually kind of made you think for a second? Oops, Jezebel tamed herself. Again, I remember when Jen really liked Jezebel for some reason. Did it make a whole lot of sense? No, but, you know, something to keep in mind now that now her opinion has obviously soured on Jezebel. Because Jezebel had the nerve to say, can I have a, you know, a stipend, please? And they're like, what are you, crazy? How dare you? How very dare you? And, like, bruh, she just wanted to be paid. That's literally all she was asking. I would be like, yeah, like, you're gonna get a, like, would you like a cabinet position? That could be your payment. They didn't even negotiate. They're just like, Jezebel, how dare you ask for money? Even though Marine has been getting money and all types of compensation in return. Like, right in front of them. And you're supposed to basically believe, like, see, this is what's funny, is Marine is basically running a cult here. It's so weird. It's a very cult-like mentality that's going on here. Oh, wow, we're running out of monkey meat. Well, there goes all that. Yeah! Well, we have gorilla meat and shark meat, at least, to keep us going. That's fine.
I'm alright with that, actually. In fact, I am really happy with the way things are going. Oh, you may need Jen for this fight, because they went first, you see. They understand the rules. Can I... The fire... The spirit in you is revealed. Your fingers touch the fire without suffering any pain at all. You've acquired Juju Fire. You know, I'm a little annoyed that we can't just use a stick, but, you know, I guess when in Rome, do as the Romans do. In this case, it's the Juju people with, you know, that are in a tribal civilization. We just have to do exactly what they would do. Yeah, you hit yourself, Pew Pew. Get him. Wow, Pew Pew just slapped Hugh Jackman. That's not good. Oh, I'm surprised that guy didn't run away too, but okay. I'm surprised Marine is not calling them cowards. You know, like how we wiped out an entire orc civilization and they had done the sensible thing and hid behind a wall and said, and she calls them coward. These people, I'm wondering why she's not calling them coward for running away from a fight that they started. I mean, at least that has better grounds for this, but you know, she's just so busy, like, she's too busy screaming about Merlene! Merlene! We gotta get her! Like, I'm surprised Jezebel didn't just say, you know what, can I just, like, chill here? You guys are stupid. Or something like that. Well, we surprised them for a change. Isn't that cool? Even though we're basically fisticuffing with them, this might be an actual chance to finally have all four of them at once, you know, hit. No. It was certainly a chance. There was certainly an attempt. There was certainly an attempt. There was certainly an attempt. But alas, we're here continuously dealing with them running away from you, being absolutely annoying, using guerrilla warfare when and we have no weapons because Marine said so. Wouldn't that have been useful to have, you know, weapons for just such an occasion and just drop everything and say, no, no, we need to use our weapons this time. This is a good reason to use our weapons this time. My sister is in danger, and these people are using weapons back and not fighting fairly. What's that? No, and then she's just like, no, we're not using weapons. No, we're not doing that. Because I guess I legitimately think she's just stupid. But, you know, or just pure evil. I mean, who would say that? She's like the pointy-haired Dilbert boss.